Shravanat, Darshanat, Dhyanam. The first three words of this verse, chapter 29, verse 27 of the 10th canto. So Krishna speaking to the gopis on the level of Vaidhi sadhana, and I took it to the next level, Raghunaga sadhana. So let's see what the commentaries here. Vishnu Chakravarti Thakur, he's explaining this. And the gopis reply to this, where he says, Krishna's telling them, you should go home and hear and chant about me, worship my deity form, and you won't get the same result as achieved. The same result is not achieved by mere physical proximity. So please go back to your homes. It's very interesting, because what Krishna is saying in another way around, because he's saying, Pratiyata tato grihan. Go back, pratiyata tato grihan. Go back to your griha, go back to your house. And you worship deities and do Vaidhi sadhana. You won't get the same result. That's a fact. If you do Vaidhi sadhana, you go to Vaikuntha. If the gopis follow Krishna on the first two lines and go home and do simply worship with Murti and hear and chant, they'll go to Vaikuntha. This is what will happen by following Bhakti Yoga. But if you stay with me directly in association of a Brajvasi, like Krishna, like Radharani, you stay continually in association with Radharani, close proximity to Radharani. It says Sani Karshan. Karshan means attraction. Karshan, Krishna, pulling, attracting, drawing near, pulling near, attracting near. And San means everything. Samyak, San Karshan, Sankirtan, Sankarshan, complete attraction, complete bondage, complete cementing. Then Sanikarshan means means excessively bound and attached and attracted. So he said, you're stating, and it's translated Sannikarshena, by physical proximity. Actually, Sannikarshena means samprayog. Samprayog means complete union. Samprayog, a complete and special union. Sam, complete, prakrishtarena, and specialized, and yoga, union. So now, that same meaning is in Sannikarshena. He's saying, go home, and you'll attain me. You'll attain me by going home. But you stay with me, because if you stay with me, I'm a Brijvasi. And if you stay with me, I'm going to move here and there, and you're going to follow me. And if you follow a Brijvasi, do you know where you go? You go to Vrindavan. You go to Goloka Vrindavan. And if you follow Brijvasi, who is known as Sri Krishna, you'll develop Shringa Rati, Madhurya Rati for me. Especially if you're in Prakriti Bhav, and a feminine form, like you are, with Sumadhyama, with very beautiful thin waist, which Krishna indicated earlier. So he said, you go home and worship deities, you won't get the same result if you stay here and embrace me. If you go home and look at my picture on the wall, you won't get the same result if you stay here and dance with me and embrace me. I don't think so. Do you think so? No. So Krishna's quite correct what he's saying. Na tata sanikarshena. You won't get the same result. Na tata. Because they've already chanted all they need to chant. They've already did all the meditation they need to do. They've already did all the puja and Archamurti puja they need to do. They already did all the hearing about Krishna that they need to do. Now what they need to do? Enter the lila with Krishna, Madhurya lila, the ras lila, the ras mandala, and dance the night away in a celebration of joy and love and Shringarati. So the Vrajagopis say, they reply to Krishna's telling him, why do you have all these thoughts about adultery and all these things? Why are you thinking about that? I think there's something wrong with you. We don't have any issue here. Why are you talking about this opapatyam and all these things about that? It's not. A few verses ago you said, we didn't say anything, we were quiet. You're the ones that said we had thin waist. We didn't make any comments about your attraction or handsomeness. You said we had sumadhyama. Obviously, you're lusting after our thin waist, which goes along with everything else. And then you're the one that said that you're a young man and we're young ladies, and you know, gopis, that you can't really trust the mind of a young man and young woman. If they're together, anything can happen. We didn't say anything. You're the one that's got a problem with, lusting after our thin waist, and you're the one that has a problem with a disturbed mind. Did we say anything about our minds being disturbed? Or about, oh, your chest is so broad, and your arms are so powerful, and your smile is so beautiful, and your hair is so attractive, and you're so cultured and elegant and beautiful and dashing. Our hearts are flip-flopping to look at you, palpitating. And now you're talking about adultery. I think you have a one-track mind. You're talking about it's a lonely place, it's nighttime, and besides, you have thin waist, and you better get out of here. You better go home because, the kind of situation like this, it may be adultery, because you're married women, and I'm not even married. I'm a kid. After all.